Some international news outlets have reported for months that Australia's most senior Catholic cleric was convicted of child sex offences. But Australian journalists have been at risk of imprisonment if they published any details of the case. That's because of a suppression order made by the county court last year, banning publication of any report of the whole or part of the proceeding until verdict in the second trial. Cardinal Pell was initially facing 2 trials involving separate sets of charges. The first, dubbed the Cathedral Trial, involved allegations he'd abused 2 choir boys at a Melbourne cathedral in 1996. The second, referred to as the Swimmers Trial, would deal with allegations he'd sexually assaulted 2 boys in a Ballarat swimming pool in the 1970s. So the media was banned from reporting on the first case, the Cathedral Trial, so that the jury in his second trial wouldn't be influenced by the details and outcome. While it frustrated media keen to report on such a high-profile case, it's not unusual. Dozens of suppression orders are made every year in cases where an accused person faces multiple trials. In spite of the media blackout on Pell's trial, a simple internet search was all it took to learn the outcome. So how effective are suppression orders in a digital age?
The argument is that at least a suppression order can prevent people from being accosted by information from the mainstream media, of course, which is likely to be information which is more reliable.
The case has sparked a more general debate about the number of suppression orders issued in Victoria compared to other states.
There is the critical importance of ensuring that an accused person gets a fair trial. On the other hand, there is the critical public interest in the free flow of information.
The New York Times sent a reporter to cover Pell's trial.
It was an enormous surprise for me just how restrictive the courts are here in Australia, and especially for this Pell case, which has global interest. It was even more surprising for my editors who, really didn't realize just how the system works here and the degree to which it really kind of protects the accused.
After discussions at the highest levels, Cave's editors restricted the story to overseas print editions.
It's very hard sometimes to know what's going on in court or to know whether or not the lawyers or prosecutors or judges are doing a great job if it's not open in public in almost every case, including the high-profile cases like this one.
Some local media organisations did report the verdict in cryptic stories which didn't name the Cardinal. A number of them have been asked to show cause why they shouldn't be charged with contempt. It means this might not be the last you hear about the suppression order on Pell's case.